heart of New Orleans, where jazz melodies float through the air and history whispers from every corner, lived Sarah, a talented violinist. She spent her days teaching music and her nights performing at a quaint cafe, her soulful tunes enchanting all who listened. Despite her passion for music, Sarah felt a void in her life, yearning for a deeper connection. One rainy evening, as she played a haunting melody, a man entered the cafe, his presence commanding attention. Dressed in a classic trench coat with piercing green eyes and an air of mystery, he approached Sarah after her performance. "Your music speaks to the soul," he said, introducing himself as Michael, a composer searching for inspiration. Little did Sarah know, this encounter would lead her into a whirlwind of emotions, secrets, and an unforeseen twist. Michael began attending Sarah's performances regularly, each time engaging her in deep conversations about music and life. He shared his dream of composing a symphony that captured the essence of New Orleans, but confessed he had lost his creative spark. Moved by his plight, Sarah offered to help him rediscover his muse. They spent days exploring the city's vibrant streets, immersing themselves in its rich culture, and nights collaborating on compositions. Their shared passion for music blossomed into a profound connection, and Sarah found herself falling for Michael. As their relationship deepened, Michael revealed a personal struggle. He had been diagnosed with a rare condition causing gradual hearing loss. The fear of losing his ability to create music had driven him into despair, leading him to New Orleans in a last attempt to find inspiration. Determined to help him, Sarah suggested they compose a piece together, a duet that would immortalize their shared creativity. They poured their hearts into the composition, and as they played the final note, Michael confessed his love for Sarah, grateful for the joy she had brought back into his life. On the night of their debut performance, as the audience awaited their duet, Michael was nowhere to be found. Sarah searched for him, only to discover a letter in the green room. In it, Michael revealed that he was not losing his hearing. Instead, he was an undercover journalist, writing an exposé on the emotional lives of musicians. Their relationship had started as part of his research, but he admitted that along the way, he had genuinely fallen in love with her. Overwhelmed by guilt and fearing her reaction, he chose to leave. Heartbroken and betrayed, Sarah took to the stage alone, performing their duet as a solo piece. Her performance was raw and emotional, leaving the audience in awe. Months passed, and Sarah channeled her pain into her music, gaining recognition for her heartfelt performances. One evening, after a concert, she found Michael waiting for her outside the venue. He apologized profusely, explaining that he had published the article but had omitted any mention of her, unable to betray her trust further. He had returned to New Orleans, hoping to make amends and win back her love. Sarah listened, her heart torn between lingering feelings and the pain of his deception. She handed him a copy of their duet's sheet music, now titled The Forgotten Melody, and said, "This is all that's left of us." As she walked away, Michael stood alone, clutching the music, realizing that some mistakes leave melodies that can never be replaced. Trust, once broken, is like a shattered melody. It may be pieced together, but the harmony is forever lost.